for Game 2 of our doubleheader here on the Drexel Hockey Network and Bob Long Sports. And it's Bob Long here to bring you the play-by-play of an old-school City 6 rivalry. The Drexel University Dragons, their D1 ACHA team, against Temple University, the Dragons. It's the first game of the year for the Drexel Dragons. Third, make that fourth game of the year here for Temple. They're 1-2 on the year. Looking to get back to 500. Head coach Frank Blust looking to get this program going in the right direction. A strong program here from the north side of Philadelphia. Drexel here in University City. Head coach Kyle Zoldi. Both Blust and Zoldi are alums of these respective programs. And this is always a fun game every year. Looking forward to this one. Some newcomers for this Drexel team since we were last on the air 2 years ago. Emil Lindvall and Ben Burkon, too, that will get the start. Two freshmen coming in for this Drexel team. And then some familiar faces, Eugene Lim, Nick Urbani, but another newcomer, Anton Kazetsky, all in the starting lineup. So a different looking Drexel team than we've seen before. We saw Brian O'Toole in net last year, 2 years ago, make that as a D2 goaltender and then spent some time with the D1 team behind Jeremy Wick, who has since moved on. And now it's O'Toole's show. We are underway. Drexel in gold, Temple in black. And we're ready for a good one here tonight. Lindvall has it up near the point, whips it back behind the net for Kazetsky. There's Eugene Lim firing it along. Lindvall has it now and winds it back. Waiting at the point is Nick Urbani. Urbani threw some traffic and nearly got a stick on it there, number 28, Anton Kazetsky, but the save made by Joey Galitsky. Between Kazetsky and Galitsky, there's going to be a lot of traffic in front of the net here tonight. We've seen Galitsky before. He was Temple's netminder a couple of years ago before everybody took the off year last year. And good to see him back in between the pipes. Patrick McGinley wins the faceoff for Drexel, back to Urbani. Another one, that one got all the way to Galitsky, and he had no problem gloving that one home. 19-26, already a couple shots on net for Drexel, but Galitsky did not have much of an issue with either. That one gets through, and Galitsky covers up one more time. Kyle Fiore nearly got a stick on that one, but a nice job of Temple's defenseman to keep that stick down. Another face-off win here for Drexel. Good sustained pressure. That one went right on net after a deflection. Galitsky was there. Fiore has it now back behind the net, nudged along by Andrew Kaiser. Now a long shot got high on Galitsky. He made the save. Fiore in there, backhand, they score! The alternate captain, Kyle Fiore, the first time he dons the A on the sweater. And he gets a goal to get things started for Drexel with less than a minute gone by. This is a Drexel program that has eyes towards getting back to nationals. They were there last year, won the conference. They're in a different conference this year. We can get into that over the course of our first few broadcasts here. But they're going to be facing some big-time competition this year. Their goal is to get back to nationals, but again, they're going to keep playing these games against Temple and Villanova and some of their local opponents that have provided some great matchups over the years. Drexel's gotten the better of Temple in recent years, however. Sean Carver on defense, pulls it back behind. Carried forward. And it's Evan Mudrick. Mudrick across the middle. Nathan Runk has it now back behind the net. Mudrick back for Runk. Runk to the point. Shot from Black, went wide, and it'll chase all the way back down Wyeth Cool, number 9. 18 minutes left here, just 2 minutes gone in this first period. Drexel already with a goal, and it was Kyle Fiore. Coleman across for number 7, Jared Ortiz. Jimmy Bell in there as well. Played back for Coleman. Coleman up the ice to Ryan Sambuco. Sambuco sends that one right in front. Jared Ortiz couldn't get the stick on it. Now nudged along by Malik Lansdowne, the defender for Temple. Nudged into the wall there was David Wilf. But back the other way comes Blake Richmond. Richmond onto it now as the rest of the Owls get a change. 2 Drexel Dragons discard him into the sideboards. That one pops the water bottle of O'Toole, but that's the only thing that hit the net. As the puck bounces in front, Drexel looking for a clearance, and Jimmy Bell does a nice job to get rid of that Temple Owl as he goes crashing into the boards. But the Dragons retain possession. Coleman and Bell whipped back in by Temple. Here's number 27, Michael Walker. Drexel able to get it to center ice. Stonefield whips it hard, and Brian O'Toole had no problems with that. 16:45 to play first period. Drexel in gold, Temple in black. A nice pass there, and they do stay on side somehow. Emma Lindvall moved into the boards, but Drexel retains possession. Urbani, he'll take the shot. It's deflected there by the Owls into the backboards. Eugene Lim, one touches it but couldn't get rid of it, and now this is Ian Stonefield up with it for Temple. Back to the point. Drexel has it now. Shot from an off angle from Emma Lindvall. To the point it comes. Another one didn't get all the way through off the stick of the Dragons. Right in front, it chips high and over the netting and off the backboards. Urbani one more time, and it's caught there by Galitsky. 15:57 to play. And this Drexel Dragons team is buzzing around in this first 4+ minutes. We'll get one more look at Urbani. Never afraid to launch that killer wrister from the point. But Galitsky was there that time. Back behind the net, here's Nick Castura. Drops it right in front, but nobody was there. Just Andrew Kaiser of the Temple Owls. This one played forward, number 10. Andrew Kaiser is back on it. Drexel on the puck. Castura, and they might have some numbers here. Kyle Fiore, the goal scorer. Right in front for McGinley, the one-timer. Didn't really get anywhere near the net. A nice stick there by Temple. Urbani, that one rolled over his stick and will come out of the zone. And Urbani has to hustle back. A nice stick there. And Drexel able to pop it out. McGinley could not quite control. Rudolph with it now for Temple. Swinging it up the ice, and he just missed Kaiser. 15 minutes to go here in the first period. 1-0 Drexel. Rudolph whips it deep for Temple, and they'll get a change. Sean Carver there defensively for Drexel. Playing it forward for Nick Castura. And Castura glides into the neutral zone, nearly lost it. But Nathan Runk has it now. And played forward there by Tyler Black, the defenseman. 14:27 to play. Temple playing with it in their own defensive zone, but Lansdowne got rid of it. And now Maglio. Offside was number 11, Hunter Ringwood. An emphatic call there at the blue line, and the faceoff will come outside the zone. Keep an eye on the bottom of your screen there, and yes, just barely offside, but the correct call. Jared Ortiz wins the faceoff for the Dragons. They're dressed in their home gold uniforms. Temple in the road black. Little less than 6 minutes gone as that one's touched at mid-ice by Ortiz to wave off any icing. Jimmy Bell after it as that one's flipped high by Temple. And Ortiz will have it, but given away. shot, or that one was not on net. O'Toole was there to cover it if so. Off-angle shot, that one went wide, and now an opportunity as Sauer overplayed it. Ian Stonefield able to calmly get that out to center ice, and there's going to be a slash called against Drexel. So quickly into the box goes Ryan Sambuco. 13:35 on the clock, and the first power play on either side here tonight goes in the favor of Temple. Going to be Andrew Kaiser against Patrick McGinley in the face-off circle. McGinley, the captain for this Drexel Dragons team. He was a captain 2 years ago, a young captain. Now senior year. The leadership qualities persist, and he's a guy that can create things offensively for this Drexel team. 8 shots logged for Drexel, just 1 for Temple. 1-0 the score. Here's Gannett. Gannett's shot is deflected, comes right in front, shot across the paint. Brian O'Toole manning that crease for Drexel. Here's Kaiser. And Urbani, a really nice job to get that clear into the neutral zone. Gannett plays it across. Flipped forward, and a nice hit delivered there. Patrick McGinley gives it away, 2-on-1. Brian O'Toole came out, cut down the angle, and that one wasn't on net. Gannett plays it down for Kaiser, the captain for Temple. 1:16 to play on that power play and 12:48 left in the period. Played to the point, across for Gannett. Gannett one more time for Kaiser to the opposite point. There's a shot, stayed low on the ice, and O'Toole there for the save. Calmly guiding it to the backboards. Urbani there, turns and flings it down the ice. Gannett back behind the net, hounded by Eugene Lim. Played forward, and this is Ian Stonefield, and they gave it away again. Eugene Lim, good back check that time. 12:10 on the clock, 33 on the Temple power play. Played across, and Temple again with a stick on the ice. That's Eugene Lim, and taking a big hit was Emil Lindvall back behind the play. Lindvall looked like he wanted to lay another hit, but again, Stonefield now will carry it into the zone. Nudged off the puck there by Sean Carver, and back behind the net, Tyler Black whips it all the way around. Nobody was at the point. 7 seconds left on the power play. Drexel gets one last change, 11:40 to play in the period, and this will come all the way down to Brian O'Toole. He'll cover up with 11 minutes and 34 seconds to play in a hotly contested first period. A good one here in the nightcap. We had a earlier tilt. Drexel's D2 team took on the University of Pennsylvania's D2 team. A 5-3 win for Drexel, or for the Penn Quakers after Drexel got out to a 2-0 start. Ortiz wins the faceoff for Drexel. And Drexel trying to get it across the middle. Ryan Sambuco, he took a penalty just earlier in the game. Tyler Black, shot from the point. It's blocked there, up and out by Robert Pilarski. One more look there as Pilarski gets down and gets himself in the shooting lane. Temple wins that faceoff. Hunter Ringwood as they play it back behind the net for Ryan Bachetsky. Good move there. Sambuco's on the puck, plays it back to the point. Here's Coleman. Coleman with a shot through traffic. It was deflected there by Temple, and up come the Owls, but Coleman pinches well. He'll flip it back and allow the Drexel Dragons to get a half change. 10:53 to play first period. It's 1-0 Drexel. Flipped high and onto the stick of Coleman. Good move there by Castor, but it's poked away well from him by Hunter Ringwood. Here comes Temple the other way. Rudolph with a shot into the catching glove of Brian O'Toole. One more look here as Temple developed a bit of a counter rush. And O'Toole there to make the save. They fight for it along the sideboards. That's a shot that came right on net. Irie with Kaiser. Rudolph joins the mix on the forecheck for Temple. Rudolph working hard, but the puck is taken from him. We're at full strength, 10 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the first period. Kyle Fiore. Fiore brings it in right across, and it has to be Kazetsky to fall on it with 10:09 to play here in the first period. One more look at this build forward here by Drexel, and Kyle Fiore right here just turns on the Jets. Created a dangerous scoring opportunity, and it has to be Kazetsky popping out. Played forward to the point, and that one was wide the whole way up the stick of Nick Urbani. Played along to the boards. Chris DiCarlo hangs in there. Right in front, and Temple comes back the other way. Drexel able to clear. That'll come up well short of icing, and Temple turns with it. Ian Stonefield. Stonefield pushes forward, and now 3-on-2 for the Owls. It'll be Walker to chase it down for Temple. Played behind the net, and that took an odd kick opportunity for Temple as they try to swing it in front, but Jeff Gross didn't get enough of it, and it pops out to the near side. Hanging in there was DiCarlo as he got rid of that one. Nathan Runk, and that was nearly interference there. Nothing called as Temple brings it back the other way. 9 minutes and ticking here in the first period. Nolan Sauer plays it forward to nobody in particular. And Drexel carries forward. It's the defenseman Tyler Black, a great skater, but just offside with the Dragons, and will pull that back. With 8:49 to play, a faceoff comes outside the zone. One more look at Black. Keep an eye on the bottom of your screen there. Tough to tell, but I do believe that Lim was just a bit offside. That was a bad bounce there for Temple, and Kazetsky was right there. He had to be. Otherwise, that was going to take a hit off his skate and into the back of the net. One more look there. You see the tail end of that. Wow, that could have been devastating for Temple and Joey Kazetsky, who's been good in net thus far. That one will make its way outside the zone. Touched up there by number 28, Anton Kazetsky. And Emil Lindvall. He, Kazetsky, and Lim have been really good on this first line. Long shot, that's deflected and does go wide. That actually hit the stick of Lim. Lindvall, another one. That's saved by Kazetsky. Tyler Black back there to get it with 8:05 to go. Carver plays forward. Kazetsky has it now. Dives at that near side post. Right in front, one-timer, and they couldn't get enough good wood on it. That was Eugene Lim. Temple comes back the other way, flips it high out a one-hop to the backboards. Alex Maglio lost the puck, and Drexel back the other way with 7:42 and ticking here in the first period. Jimmy Bell comes across, flanking Eugene Lim, who lost the puck. Spinning back with it, number 9, David Wilf. It will one-time it, take a big hop. There's a good-looking shot, and it's Brian O'Toole up to task. Another one comes all the way through. Big rebound in front. They jam away at it, and it heads to the sideboards. Drexel desperate for clearance. 7:13 to go, and they will calmly carry it out of the zone. Ortiz to the red line, and they'll get a much-needed change. Just those defenders, though, as the Forwards stay out there. Now it's Temple's turn to dump and get that change. 6:53 to go. Ortiz dumps it deep. Now he heads to the bench. And we got fresh legs all over with 6:40 to go in this one. Ryan Sambuco dumps it into the neutral zone it comes, looking for possession, and it'll be Nick Urbani. Somehow they're onside. Nice job by the Dragons to touch up. Right in front, dangerous, and the backhand was blocked before it got to net. Another one didn't have much on it, into the big catching glove of Joey Galitsky. 6:20 to go here in this first period. Mudrick wins the faceoff for Drexel, and a block there by a sliding number 23, Randolph, for Temple. Randolph does the rest, gets it into the neutral zone, and Temple's able to get possession. Perhaps a 2-on-2 here as Drexel reinforcements return defensively. A bouncing puck, Randolph is on it, right in front, and it is popped up and into the netting. My apologies, Julian Rudolph was the one who tried to slide that puck on the ice. 5:52 is the time remaining here in the first period. A high energy, high intensity game between two teams that really know each other. Walker plays it down below the goal line and back to the point. One-timer, didn't even get close, but somehow did find its way through 3 sets of skates. O'Toole was there. Fiore plays it across. A lot of open ice on that side. It's the defenseman Tyler Black with a shot right on net, and Galitsky, a momentary rebound, and then able to corral it. That's a good look there from Fiore. A lot of open ice, as we said, for Black. Black trying to keep it low, tried to go for that outside pad, knowing that his teammate was crashing that far side post. Turning on it now, Jeff Gross back behind the net. McDougal is there now, but Jimmy Bell sends it right in front. There's the shot through a lot of traffic, didn't get through, but they still scramble in front for it. Another shot, that scores! Jared Ortiz, a tip drill. The assist goes to Sean Carver. You felt that goal was coming. The pressure was there from Drexel, and a brilliant tip. Absolutely nothing that Joey Galitsky could do about that one. Drexel leads 2-0. Could it be more? Lindvall tried to go short side. A blocker save by Joey Galitsky. Played back behind the net by Hunter Ringwood of Temple. Temple gets it into the neutral zone. Chasing after it is Bachutsky. Now Lindvall, who lost it. Coming onto it now, Wyeth Cool. Dumps it right in. It came across the crease. Back behind the net, they scramble for it. Kazetsky is there, and now Temple is going to maintain possession. 11 shots logged for Drexel, just 6 for Temple. A 2-0 lead for the home Dragons. Guinea puts it high off the glass, and it finds its way outside the rink. Stoppage with 4:16 to play. Your goal scorers for the Drexel Dragons. The first was scored by Kyle Fiore, and the second one by Jarrett Ortiz. Here is a shot from the point that just skitters by that outside post. Another shot right on, and it nearly went in. It went in the side netting, and 2 guys are worried a little bit more about fighting than about putting it in the back of the net right now. Mudrick got into it, but now gets the puck back. Again, an off-angle shot that found its way off the body of Galitsky. Flipped in there by Mudrick, who's still going at it with Nolan Sauer, and not making friends, either of them. Shot by Mudrick, didn't have much on it. Temple desperate to clear this puck, and now it will be Ian Stonefield playing it up the middle of the ice. Patrick McGinley gets a nice lick on there, and it gets physical here in University City. McGinley lost his edge. Fiore is there, turns it up, nice pass across the ice. Patience, now a shot. Galitsky was there for the save. Popped up, goes into the netting, and finds its way outside of the rink altogether as it slides down past the glass and into the concourse. 3:07 to play, first period. It's Drexel 2, Temple 0. Ripped around, nobody at that point, but it is kept in. Right at the line by Sean Carver. And here comes Temple. Kyle Fiore could create an odd man rush here as he shovels that towards the side wall, and a nice retreat that time by Temple. But kept in by Carver. Carver tried to play it down, and everybody has to touch up for Drexel. So with 2:35 to play, Drexel with that 2-0 lead, tipped there at the red line by Temple. Now they'll chase. Nick Castura turns it on, takes the shot. It was wide the whole way. Now Wyeth Cool has to make a decision defensively, and he'll decide to back up because here comes Irie. Played across to the middle, and Cool did just enough there as Tyler Black turns on it now. Kept in at the point by Temple. Turning on it, Irie taking off the puck. Castura's in there, still loose. They're going to get a good shot on it. It hit the pipe. Gannett, nothing there. And look at these numbers for Drexel. Yeah, that one's beyond the outstretched stick of Sambuco, but no icing. Impressive and aggressive play there by Joey Galitsky. 1:44 to play. Drexel right in front, trying to wrap it around that time was Ortiz. And the helmet of Joey Galitsky comes off with $1:39 to play. A great chance there by Temple on the other end. A bit of a misplay by the Drexel defense. Got onto the wrist there, a right-handed shot right off that outside pipe. A little kiss from Brian O'Toole to his best friend, the right post on that one. He has been good so far tonight, has not let anything home. Coleman plays it along the back. First to it, Sambuco. Now Jared Ortiz on it. Overskates it, still looking for possession, and Drexel will have it. Turning on to the faceoff dot, a shot and save made there, covered up by Joey Galitsky. Boy, it says 13 shots to 7. It sure feels like Joey Galitsky's had to face a lot more than that, and quite frankly, a lot more than the 13 to 7 shot disparity tells us on the big board. Drexel wins that face-off. Shot is blocked, and here comes Temple. Bachetsky could not come onto the puck. A nice stick raise that time by number 29, Ryan Sambuco for Drexel. Now Jimmy Bell chases it on the forecheck. Jared Ortiz in there, and Bell comes on it, sends it across. Nobody there but Sambuco on the run. That one went past Nick Urbani. They're going to wave off icing. And Drexel whips this one around. That takes actually a pretty good bounce for the Dragons. But Jared Ortiz got maybe a little too cute, didn't clear. Opportunity here in the final 45 seconds for Temple. Played forward, make that an opportunity for Drexel. It's 2-on-2. Sambuco plays it right across. Backhand, they score! Anton Kazetsky. First time we've seen him in a Drexel Dragons uniform, and he's on the board. Beautiful pass that time from Sambuco, and Kazetsky beats him 5-hole. 3-0 Drexel. An impressive first period in all facets. A deserving 3-0 cushion for the Dragons. They are flying around the ice here tonight. Kyle Zoldi and the rest of his staff have to be happy with what they've seen through the first 19-plus minutes. Rudolph got a shot off, and now here we go again. It's 3-on-3. Eugene Lim sends that one along. Emma Lindvall couldn't quite get there, sent in by Drexel. 17 seconds left in the period. Temple with 7 seconds. Can they get an opportunity right along the side of the net? They're jamming at it, scrambling for it. 2 seconds down to 1, and the clock stops with 1.1 seconds left on the referee's whistle. Drexel will get some substitutions. Temple will get some substitutions. Final 1.1 seconds left. This will probably be a slap towards the net by Temple on this face-off attempt. And indeed it was, and Drexel got down to block it. Nice job by McGinley, the captain. A little bit of extracurriculars there as Bladen Reed got after it with number 10, Nick Urbani. Food for thought as we head into the second period. But it was all Drexel here in that first period. 3-0 the score. Kyle Zoldi and his team came ready to play in their return to action for the first time in about 18 months here at the Class of 1923 Arena. Although some things don't change, and one of that is our sponsorship with the LeBeau College of Business. Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business is a wonderful program, and if you'd like more information, head to Drexel University's website. Check out everything that the LeBeau College of Business has to offer. Stay with us, folks. This is Intermission, and we'll be back in just a few minutes here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. A look at the Temple Owls as they skate out from their locker room and get ready for the second period here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. No sign of the Drexel Dragons yet, but a strong first period as they lead 3-0 over Temple. Goals from Kyle Fiore and Jared Ortiz led the way. Tough day for Joey Galitsky in net. Third goal scored was Anton Kazetsky, his first goal in a Drexel uniform. Good to see him get in the scoring column. The assist on that one went to Ryan Sambuco. As mentioned, all of our broadcasts here are brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. So we have Temple, they're all ready to go. Now here come the Drexel Dragons. And they'll take a quick skate and then we'll be ready for hockey here in the second period. It'll be the McGinley, Fiore, and Castura line offensively for Drexel, along with Nick Urbani and Ben Burkhan defensively. Brian O'Toole remains in net. And Urbani was a little bit careless with that touch and got rocked because of it. Drexel plays this along the near side boards, kept in by Temple. And Kyle Fiore is on it now. Fiore couldn't nudge that one by Ian Stonefield. Played forward to Castura. Turns at the blue line. Fiore has it now. Fiore, patience here. Across for Castura. Takes the shot and it's blocked. That one may be a bit to his backhand, so he couldn't one-time it the way I think he wanted to. Or at least get it right off as a wrister. Burkhan kept it in, whiffed on it, but Fiore is there. It'll take everybody out of the zone. Castura turns with it, turns that one over. And Temple has it now, dropping behind for nobody in particular. Burkhan sends it on, touched there by Patrick McGinley, and Drexel gets the full change. Rudolph plays this one forward, tries to climb onto it again. And that is a delay offside, so everybody from Temple now touches up. Emma Lindvall. That one a little bit outruns him, but now Eugene Lim has it. 2-on-3, so he flips it to the backboards. Dangerous bounce as Lindvall has it. Tyler Black keeps it in, right in front. Eugene Lim, and it's saved there by Joey Galitsky. That one went through the legs of the defenders, Guinea. One more, that's a good job by Black. Eugene Lim comes right up onto it, and that one right through Guinea's legs and into the catching mitt of Joey Galitsky. 18 minutes, 17 seconds to play here in the second period. It's 3-0 Drexel. Castura is buried, make that Lim buried into the backboards. Lindvall. Low on the ice, Eugene Lim has it. Waits for help, Tyler Black couldn't quite get it to him. So Black now will just shovel it below. Feigned there by number 28 for Drexel, Anton Kazetsky. Back to Black, shot is deflected and goes to the backboards. Now to the opposite point. One-timer comes through, didn't quite get to the net, and Eugene Lim tried to make the play. That one is batted into the Temple bench by number 21, Sean Carver, who has an assist here tonight. Clock stops at 17 minutes, 44 seconds to play in the second period. Big hit there. Two guys go down, both Gross and Sprung. Number 15 for Drexel. I haven't seen a ton of him thus far tonight. 17-22 and ticking here. Drexel with that 3-goal lead. They fight for the puck. And finally, Temple had come up with it, but only for a second, as here come the Dragons the other way. Nathan Runk. Runk nudged off the puck momentarily, plays this one back. And back behind the play, two guys going at it. Brett Coleman and Jeff Gross. That was the reason for our stoppage. Comes at 17:08. And both of them will go to the penalty box. We've talked about this in years past, but the first time we've talked about it here tonight. Those boxes right next to each other. Not like there's a scorer's table or anything like that in between. So after a dust-up or a skirmish, those two guys have nothing but a little piece of plexiglass in between them for them to further discuss. Two minutes on the board. It is 4-on-4 hockey for the next 2 minutes. Played down below the goal line for Evan Mudrick. Mudrick working to kick the puck towards the point, and now the shot goes up and into the netting after the deflection by Kazetsky. And another look there of the save by Kazetsky. Just 15 seconds into this 4-on-4, which will commence for the next 100 seconds. This is Ben Burkhan, the freshman defender, takes the shot, but offside of the Dragons. I think it was Castura. Take one more look. Keep an eye on the high side of your screen. That's number 5, Castura. And yes, just offside. Face-off controlled there by Temple. This is Bladen Reed. Reed plays this one forward, punched through, and Ben Burkhan turns on it for Drexel, able to get that out of the zone. Stonefield had it, but now Castura comes up with it. Tough pass there, could not be controlled by Urbani. But he gets it right back. Look at this defenseman. He's got Castura with him. Drives it across. Couldn't quite find Castura, but a strong play to the net. Back the other way comes Rudolph. Julian Rudolph takes the shot, and it's blocked there. That's Patrick McGinley. Went for the hip check, and I don't think he actually got him, but that was enough to take Rudolph off his feet. Now Drexel with a lot of space, so they'll carry it. Urbani, nice job there. Held the puck, got it deep. Plenty of time for Drexel to execute their line change. 30 seconds left, 4-on-4 hockey. The 2-minute minors to both Coleman and to Gross. This is Tyler Black with 17 left on the 4-on-4. 15:20 to play in the second period. Jared Ortiz comes onto the puck. Flip behind there by Temple. 5-on-5 hockey we go. Bad turnover in front. Ortiz got it to Sambuco. Couldn't take the shot. Here's Jimmy Bell. He takes the shot in this block. Another one deflected up and into the netting. 14:58, but good pressure that time by Ortiz, Sambuco, and Bell. This one flipped along the boards. A deflection that goes just wide. That was Ortiz. He already had one tip drill that went for a goal. Sambuco taken down. He has been working really hard on this shift. But now 2-on-1 for Temple and a nice poke there by Tyler Black. Not out of trouble yet and turning on at number 21, Sean Carver. Carver for Drexel, he whiffed on the first one, then got it forward, couldn't clear, into the slot it comes. Now onto the backhand, didn't get much on it, did Jeff Gross, so no problem for Brian O'Toole. Another shot, deflected, didn't get there, Jim Bell. And now, right at the point, didn't quite clear it. A broken stick lie on the ice. And that should be icing. Whistle comes with 13:58 to play in the second period. Sambuco, long shift for him and Ortiz, and now that's the end of that shift. All three forwards come to the Drexel bench. Urbani had trouble finding the puck, now has it back behind the net. Takes a bit of a hit. The long pass was ambitious, but does get there. And here comes Chris DiCarlo. Onto the backhand, not much there. Kazetsky had a bit of trouble, but finally does clear or cover up on it with 13 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the second period. We entered this period with Drexel leading 3-0. It's still that way, a little bit more than 6.5 minutes into it. And Nathan Runk, backhand, save, another one, they score! Evan Mudrick. It's 4-0 Drexel. Kazetsky actually made a nice save there, but a big rebound, and Mudrick, it was left for him on a silver platter. He did not miss from there. Dragons in control of this one, 4-0 lead. A touch there by Emil Lindvall. Eugene Lim back behind the net. This line's been flying around all night. Ben Burkon has it now. And a penalty is coming up. More 4-on-4 hockey. Lindvall. And then Ian Stonefield. Had a number of stoppages tonight because of these away from the puck skirmishes. So the faceoff will come in the Drexel offensive zone. Fighting for it is Eugene Lim. They come up with it. Here's the Dragons. Shot deflected. Now Burkon. Burkon through traffic. And a blocker, a pad save that time. Make that by Joey Kazetsky. 12:43 to go. 1:40 left on this 4-on-4. Burkon spins back behind. Urbani is there. Here's Anton Kazetsky, full head of steam. Eugene Lim to the backhand. Kazetsky nearly dropped that one in the back of the net. That was a great look there from Eugene Lim, and he jammed away at it, did Kazetsky. A minute 10 on the 4-on-4. McGinley, the captain, turns with it. Castura is the one who gains the zone. Castura brings back behind the net. Castura takes the shot, and it's blocked there by number 91. Make that 81 Bladen Reed. Long shot blockered away that time by Joey Galitsky. Back to the point. Gets all the way there. The shot was blocked immediately off the stick of Sean Carver. And now it's Patrick McGinley. Into the slot, Castura. Castura with patience. Now that shot comes all the way through, and on a rebound, momentarily it was lost. Galitsky there for the save. Good patience that time by Castura. Found enough of a gap to get that one through, but also created some screening in front. Nathan Runk back behind the net for Drexel. Strong forecheck tonight for the Dragons. Wyeth Cool nudges that one below the goal line. Nathan Runk in there. Turning on it now, Kyle Fiore. Fiore, cross ice pass. Shot by Coleman, they score! It's a tip drill. Another one. Nathan Runk gets the goal. Brett Coleman gets the assist. Great pass there by Kyle Fiore, who gets the secondary assist. Drexel is on fire here tonight. 5-0 the score. Dispatching of the Temple Owls thus far tonight. And now, Galitsky in some trouble there. Had to get rid of that puck. Emma Lindvall plays it back behind the net. Eugene Lim on the puck, able to get it back to the point, and they shove it back down. Good looking opportunity here. Lindvall! Emma Lindvall from an off angle. Beats Galitsky hard and low on the ice. It is 6-0 Drexel. Beautiful that time. The assist is going to go to Brett Coleman. Secondary assist to Eugene Lim. And give Lim some credit on that one. He was the one that kept that play alive. Forechecking on the far side boards. Got it to the point. And then Lindvall did not miss. A snipe that time from an off angle. Now that's played dangerously back behind the net. 10:18 to play here in the second period. And a whistle stops it at 10 minutes and 14 seconds to play in the second period. Drexel able to get a clearance. Temple plays this one forward onto David Wilf's stick. And they lost it. Drexel 3-on-2 the other way. Jared Ortiz, and it's blocked right off his stick. Sambuco's in there, as is Ortiz, but Temple comes up with it. Number 14, Blake Richmond. Burkon, nice pass there, and here comes Sambuco. Sambuco, what a move! Gets it onto his forehand. He shoots, it's loose, jamming away at it is Ortiz. Nobody sees the puck. The whistle came, and they're going to call this a face-off. Puck did stay out of the net. What a job there by Joey Galitsky. I know it's been a tough night for him, but one, a ton of shots by this Drexel team and constant pressure. And two, on that particular play, he just hung in there, protected home base, and kept it out of the back of the net. That one's flipped up and out of play. 9:34 on the clock. It's 6-0 Drexel. Temple plays this one up the middle. Nice stick there by Nick Urbani. And Temple lost an edge there. Everybody's kind of falling here. And Drexel looking to gain possession, and they do. Urbani spins, fires. DeCarlo with a touch. Runk comes up on it. Good pass. One more they couldn't quite get back. Burkhan fires that one just wide. Urbani had trouble corralling that one. DeCarlo has it now. And Temple gets the clearance. 1-on-2. Shot blocked there by Burkhan, well positioned by the freshman. And a whistle. Nick Urbani to the box. Eight minutes, 36 seconds to play here in the second period. Drexel in complete control here tonight. The Division I team, it's been a long 18 months. They had earned their way to the national tournament. They were awaiting playing that first game. That game never came back in the spring of 2020 due to COVID. And this program has been looking forward to getting back on the ice since. A lot of guys, some of which may be watching right now, never got to get back on the ice as a member of the Drexel Dragons as O'Toole snares that one out of midair. So they watch with pride now as this team returns to the ice and is looking to do what the goal they've set for a long time, which is to win a game at Nationals. It's, of course, going to be tougher this year in the conference that they're in. Playing the Stony Brooks and the Liberties of the world. That is going to be fun. Some big-time talent from around the country making its way to the class of 1923 arena this year. And a giveaway, Eugene Lem. Not getting much support there, but again, it's Temple on the man advantage. You'd never know it. 1:12 left on the power play. And they'll fire it all the way down the ice. 1 minute left on Temple's power play. 7:33 to go in the second period. Lansdowne and Pilarski chase it down, but Tyler Black comes up with it, and a penalty. So, for 46 seconds, we're going to get 5-on-3 hockey. It's Sean Carver going to the box. Urbani and Carver, not only 5-on-3, but two of their better defenders for the Dragons, sit in the penalty box. As good a chance as Temple has had all night. It's Lansdowne in front. O'Toole makes a nice pad save. Guinea, that one was wide the whole way. Drexel clears all the way down the ice, down under 20 seconds to go on that first 2-minute minor. Lansdowne has Pilarski with him, and now does drop it back for Pilarski. Into the slot they come, Guinea. 5-on-4. Shot saved there and cleared all the way down by Emil Lindvall. Lindvall comes up with it. He takes the shot. It's just wide. And nice job there by number 10 for Drexel. Nick Urbani plays it back. And Drexel burning precious seconds there for Temple. Good hit there by Nick Urbani. Urbani goes down. They jam away at it. Urbani's still on the ice. And now Irie came up with it. Rudolph at the blue line plays it deep. Brett Coleman there for Drexel doesn't quite get there in time. Rudolph taken down. Jimmy Bell takes a little bit of a lick in front. There's a shot, pad save. Another one coming. It's blocked in front. Jimmy Bell leaves his body on the line in front of the net. Final 3 seconds of the 5-on-4. And the Drexel Dragons. Oh, they're going to get him they're going to get him right at the end of the power play. I don't know, that puck might have been off before the power play expired, but that linesman certainly had a beat on it. But what a play by Jimmy Bell in front. One of the best plays of the night thus far, leaving his body on the line and blocking that point-blank shot from in between the circles. But the job is not done for this Drexel unit, as they will have to return to the ice after the icing. Need one clearance and then can get this tired line off the ice. They jam away at it on the near side boards back behind the net. Here comes the Dragons. That was touched up there, but that should be icing because that was touched short of the red line. That's the right call, and it'll come back into the Temple offensive zone, and that same Drexel line has to remain out there on the ice. 4:59 to play second period. An offensive outburst here tonight. 3 goals in each period thus far for Drexel. Redirected shot on O'Toole, makes the save. Patrick McGinley, flanked by Jimmy Bell. Shot there, blockered away. McGinley still there and flips it away, but at long last, that change does come for Drexel. Some fresh legs out there on the ice. McGinley should come next. Castura out there with Fiore. Here's Tyler Black, takes the shot, kept that one low and on the ice. Fiore in there, back behind the net. Struggle for Temple to get possession. Up to the point, there's a shot by Coleman, came right onto the stick of McGinley. Castura into the middle, taken down, and a hook will send the Temple Owls to the bench. Ryan Bachutsky. One more look. You'll see the hook. Down he goes. There's the whistle. The linesman is going to have a discussion with the scorer's table. I saw the clock running a little bit, perhaps longer than it otherwise should have. I don't know. But the penalty is assigned. Drexel on the power play. There's a shot. Dangerous rebound there. Fortunate that there was no Dragon along that far post. Eugene Lim. Nick Urbani back for Lim at the point. Urbani, extra pass, that one came across. Eugene Lim keeps it in. Urbani, that one right into the defender there. Might have wanted to move that defender a little bit there. But a good block, and now some time wasted there by Temple. 1:20 left on the power play. Eugene Lim. Urbani for Lim again. Patience here from Drexel. On the faceoff dot shot, save, Kazetsky on it. That was Emil Lindvall looking for his second goal of the night. Six goals for the Drexel Dragons. It's been balanced. 6 different goal scorers and nobody with more than 2 points on the night. 55 seconds left on the Drexel power play. It's Tyler Black. Right in front they go. Jared Ortiz got it on his stick. Here's Ryan Sambuco. Carver pulls it along. His stick was lifted. Nicely done by Temple. Ortiz is there now. 30 seconds left on the power play, 2:24 in the period, and back to the point it comes for Black. Given all the space in the world, takes the shot and it's blocked. Good recovery there by the Owls. Black gets it back and it is cleared. 15 seconds left on the man advantage. Down to the final 7 seconds. Here's Black. Spins it across, nobody there. And Drexel, unsuccessful on this particular power play. Temple's killed it off. 1:50 to go in the second period. Temple looking to get something back here on this possession. Nothing there in front. Reed plays it in. Reed going after it again. But now, here comes Sambuco. Sambuco with the shot, and it doesn't go. Nice save, another one by Kazetsky. Played to the point, kept in there by Brett Coleman. Zachary Sprung got into the action for Drexel, played forward. Here's Rudolph. Rudolph for Temple could not get that past the Drexel defender, nearly gets it back, but instead it's Nick Castura. Castura makes Rudolph miss. Sprung, it goes off his skate. He's got a touch up and does. Chris DiCarlo onto the puck now, and it's flicked away there by Guinea. And Temple comes back the other way, led by Jeff Gross and Rudolph. Everybody's on side, plays it across looking for Irie. And Drexel was pulled down there, no call. Irie has the puck on his stick for Temple. 40 seconds left in the period. Brett Coleman nudges him off the puck. Back behind the net, still looking for possession, and Chris DiCarlo comes onto it for Drexel. That pass comes right across the center of the ice, opens up some skating room for Drexel as that's flicked on a one-hop. Kazetsky makes the save. Sprung chases after it now with 17 seconds left, perhaps one more run for Temple. Here they come. Number 27, Michael Walker with a shot, O'Toole with the save. 9 seconds, now 8 left in the period. Turning on at number 5, Malik Lansdowne. Lansdowne in front, 2 seconds left, down to 1. It's in front again, it pops up, and that is the end of the second period. So a good one here from the Class of 23 arena, at least for the Drexel Dragons. 3 goals in each period. They have been very, very impressive and definitive in their advantage here tonight against the Temple Owls. This game and all of our games here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network, brought to you by Drexel University's LeBeau College of Business. Stay with us, and we'll be back in just a few short minutes for the beginning of the third period. Here we go, folks. Back for the third period here on Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. Drexel 6, Temple 0. Drexel looking to finish off the Owls here in a traditional City 6 matchup. Our next broadcast here on Bob Long Sports for the Drexel hockey team will be next Saturday, and this is a big one. It is a traditional rivalry from the old ECHA days. The Naval Academy comes into the class of 1923 arena. 7:30 puck drop on Saturday, October 2nd. Can't wait to get back here for that one. Drexel in gold, Temple in black. And we're underway here in the third period. Jared Ortiz filters this one back behind the net. On it there for Temple, number 10, Andrew Kaiser. Kaiser, the captain of this Owls team. Muscled forward there by Rudolph. Rudolph on it first there for Temple along with Kaiser, and they come out with some fire to the Temple Owls in this first shift. But on it there for Drexel, Wyeth Cool, number 9, sends this one forward. And boy, there's a trip there that's not called as Wyeth Cool was tripped, and there was just not an official looking at that one. There was a linesman in the area. Brett Coleman plays this forward. Guinea flips it onward, brought down, I thought, with a high stick, and now they're going to wave that off because it was touched there by Temple. Another could have been tripped, not called. A decent little hit there, but Jim Bell comes up with it, gives it away. Tough spot, and it's blocked there by Brett Coleman. Prevented that one from getting to the goaltender, Brian O'Toole, who's had himself a nice game and still retains the clean sheet. Here's Jimmy Bell. Bell with the shots, blocked off his stick. Followed up there by Ben Burkhan. Drexel gets a change on the front lines. It's McGinley, Fiore who has the puck now, and Castura who has it now. McGinley will get there first, back behind the net. Plays it along, gets it in front, gets it on the backhand, and that goes through the crease. Up to Nick Urbani. Urbani plays it down below the goal line for Kyle Fiore. Fiore comes across to the top of the circle, spins it across the way, right in front, and that was deflected there by the defender Burkhan. Delay penalty here. Goaltender is off for Drexel. 6 men on the ice. Fiore, patience, takes the shot, and it is saved there by the netminder Joey Galitsky, but Drexel will go a man up. And one more look at on the delay penalty, the opportunity Fiore had through traffic. A pretty good save there by Galitsky, no doubt. "17 minutes, 44 seconds to play in the third period here. Drexel has been in control from start to where we are now. Brought down with a high stick by Lim, touched there by Temple, so we play on. Nick Urbani plays it across. Drexel on the power play, 15 seconds in. McGinley, the captain, has it now on his stick back below the goal line. He has Chris DiCarlo with him. Make that Nick Castura, my apologies. Played forward. Popped straight up in the air. Lindvall has it, somehow keeps possession. That is impressive. Puts it low on the ice. Back to the backboards, and that popped up and right over the bar, coming the wrong direction. That one could have found its way into the back of the net. But here's McGinley and Castura kept in there. Great job by Nick Urbani. And a one-timer comes across. Lindvall didn't have a stick, and now we're going to get a stoppage. Castura was hit into the boards, and a second penalty against Temple. 1 minute left on the 2-minute minor to number 5, Malik Lansdowne. Joining him will be number 4, Ian Stonefield. And Temple, 2 men down for the next minute. Here's Tyler Black. Patience. Black gets it back. Thought about the one-timer. Sambuco plays catch with Black. Now the one-timer. Sambuco into the catching glove of Joey Galetsky. Get another look here. Sambuco didn't quite tee it up that time, so a lot of patience here. Can have time to do so on the 5-on-3. Galetsky, good lateral movement across his net. Tyler Black with it now. Dangerous spot there for it as Carver took a hit on it. Nathan Runk. 20 seconds left on this 5-on-3. Another minute 17 left on the other penalty. Great pass there. One-timer didn't get it off. Jared Ortiz whiffed on it. Sambuco, no. Right in front, that was deflected, wouldn't go. Tyler Black, now it's 5-on-4, and Black has that puck taken from him. Stays on it well, such a great skater as a defenseman. Good move there, and Drexel can set up once again. Eugene Lim slow to join as he was subbed onto the ice here. One substitution, now it's 5-on-4. They're gonna get another substitution. Eugene Lim didn't get much of that one, and it's sent all the way down there by Temple. This could provide Temple with a little bit of a jolt here if they maneuver this, what was originally 5-on-3, without anything, but it's gonna be tough there. Patrick McGinley, the captain. What a pass from Eugene Lim. Got it onto his backhand and roofed it. No chance for Joey Galetsky. One more look. That is a brilliant pass from Eugene Lim. Clinical finish. 7-0. Eugene Lim, his second assist of the night. Patrick McGinley, his first goal of the night, although he's been everywhere over the course of the evening. 14 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this one. Shot right on, saved by Brian O'Toole. And now the question is Brian O'Toole going to get his clean sheet here tonight? A shutout on the line would be a great way for him to state his case. Jeremy Wick was the goaltender for multiple years here. Would have been his job last year, although Brian O'Toole's been pushing him for the last couple of years. Jeremy Wick has graduated, and now it's Brian O'Toole's time as the netminder here for the Drexel Dragons. He has been really good in every opportunity he's been given in between the pipes, both at the D1 and the D2 level. Pushed along, and this is Zachary Sprung playing it forward. Onto it first, number 71, Nolan Sauer. Spinning with it now, Jeff Gross. Pitches it forward. Burkhan is there. How good is that? Burkhan and Sprung was just offside. But that was special there from Ben Burkhan. See if we can catch the tail end of this here. Yeah, it was just offside, but what a couple of moves there by a defenseman to enter the zone. Ryan Sambuco. And it's pushed into the zone. Ben Burkhan is back there. Turns on the puck and lost it. Opportunity here for Temple. 13:38 passed across, and Temple could not complete the pass. Sambuco the other way. Jimmy Bell there takes the shot. It's deflected and goes wide. Here's Matthew Gannett. Patience here from Temple as they try to bring it forward. Ringwood throws that one across. A big hit there. And down goes Robert Pilarski. We got a whistle on the play. One more look at this one. Again, a long pass coming up the ice here. And just cut out from under him. Might have even clipped the back of the head there. And Pilarski not feeling too good after that one. So the face-off is at center ice. And Jimmy Bell, along with Jared Ortiz. Ortiz has a goal tonight. Temple flips this forward, bounding into the neutral zone. And onto it now is Bell. Bell for Ortiz. He'll fling this one down. Temple, they have struggled tonight to possess the puck. No real sustained pressure, and Drexel in control. But Maglio trying to get a goal in there, but didn't have much of anything on that shot. And Brian O'Toole, a relatively easy save. Another look at Maglio. Number 9, Wyeth Cool, plays it forward for Anton Kazetsky, who dumps it nicely. Lindvall takes a hip check. Eugene Lim, Lindvall didn't get the shot off. Lerner carried it in for Temple, but nothing doing there. That's a bad giveaway. Lindvall there. And does just enough. Not a good pass that time from Wyeth Cool. And now Eugene Lim, he struggles with it. A shot goes just wide, and Drexel playing with fire here. Sure, it's 7-0, but these are little things that a guy like Kyle Zoldi will highlight on film and break down for these guys after a game like this. Cool, get another shot at it here. And another giveaway right in front, and Temple can't get the shot off. What a play there by Ben Burkon, recovering defensively. Really good. Now Eugene Lim comes in to steal the pass, and that's offside. Patrick McGinley did his best to hightail it back across that blue line, but not quite in time. You'll see the tail end of that here. And that puck's across before McGinley can touch up. 11:25 to go, third period. And Castura brings it on. Castura tried to get it to the forehand, could not, poked away by Galitsky. Right back on, and it's blockered aside by the goaltender for Temple. Right in front, Castura, and another save by Joey Galitsky. He has been tested in the last few minutes. Another look here, and Castura is going to get a great look in front. And a big save there. Castura got another look in front. They scramble for it, and a quick whistle. I know that Galitsky ended up with that puck, but that whistle came when that puck was fluttering through the air. 11:03 on the clock. Nearly midway through this third period. And Drexel, as mentioned, in control here tonight. Shot right on, deflected away that time by the netminder Galitsky. McGinley tries to turn on that puck, brought down by Castura, and onto the stick of the Temple Owls, number 81, Bladen Reed. Reed tries to get a hit on instead. Now it's a 2-on-1. Castura takes the shot, and it was blocked well by number 71, Nolan Sauer. Now Jeff Gross brings it on, sends it down, and a whistle. .10:26 remains on the clock. Drexel scored 3 goals in the first period, 3 goals in the second, 1 thus far here in the third, and they're all different goal scorers. Nobody with more than 2 points on the night. A balanced effort across and throughout these deep lines that Kyle Zoldi and his team have to offer. Here's Hunter Ringwood. In front they come. DeCarlo, make that Chris DeCarlo couldn't quite get there for Drexel. DeCarlo couldn't get onto the puck there. Tyler Black back behind, but instead up to the point, across for Ringwood. His shot is blocked. DeCarlo's there, and here he comes. It's a 2-on-1. He's got Nathan Runk. Sends it across for Runk, and that went through the skates of Malik Lansdowne for Temple. He's going to be able to clear. Up they come to center ice, but Drexel able to retain some possession. Sean Carver plays it across. Up to DeCarlo. Into the zone they go. Reaching is Nathan Runk, but couldn't get there. Now Lansdowne. Lansdowne gets this one back with 9:28 and ticking here in the third period. Touched up there, so no icing. Temple gets a full change. It's Tyler Black for it. Black, a nice pass. And I don't think that was touched by Bell, and a little slap of the stick on the ice in disappointment there, as that's an icing. You're watching Bob Long Sports and the Drexel Hockey Network. A doubleheader here tonight. And if you've been with us from puck drop at 7:40 through to 12:35 a.m. here in the East on Saturday morning, thank you very much. It's been great having you. It's been great doing both of these games. The first one, the Penn Quakers took down Drexel in a 5-3 contest, and this one, it's been all Drexel all night long. This D1 team is special. They have a lot of high expectations. They've joined a more competitive conference, but they're still going to play the Navies of the world, and that game is going to be next Saturday at 7:40 p.m. That's not going to be one you want to miss. 8:45 and ticking here in the third. Tyler Black turns on the puck, plays it across. And this is Wyeth Cool. Cool dumps that one off the sideboards and will chase. Under 8:20 to play. Played forward for Brett Coleman. He'll turn on it calmly. Across for Sambuco. That misses his stick as well as Kazetsky. No icing on the play. Touched there by Lindvall. On to get it now, Eugene Lim. Lim, good move, comes right on. It's up on Galitsky's stick, and he makes the save. A whistle stops it dead at 7:57. What a great individual effort here by Eugene Lim. And you're going to see it all the way to the goal here. .757 on the clock. It's 7-0 Drexel. Popped up and out of play. Kazetsky went down, stays on the puck impressively. Eugene Lim knocked off the puck, and it's still loose along the near side boards. Lindvall takes a hit. Lim is there. Urbani a shot, deflected. Lindvall delivers a hit. They keep it in the zone. Kazetsky. And it's sent deep. They're going to wave off the icing. Ben Burkon. Kazetsky is there. Rudolph there for Temple, as was Kaiser. But Drexel's going to win that battle of possession, bring it forward, give it away, though, as Bladen Reed fires it right back in. 6:56 to play. Drexel in control. They're going to win this game. The only question is by how much, and is Brian O'Toole going to get a shutout here tonight? Gross came up with the puck for Temple, gave it away. Castura the other way. Patrick McGinley, he has a goal here tonight. Castura. Fiore, who also has a goal tonight. Tyler Black, he takes the shot, blocker down, big rebound. Castura tries to wrap it in front, does. Fiore's shot was blocked. A great defensive play there by Walker. Castura leaves it for Carver, and he'll get it right back. Spins back behind the net. Up to the point. Tyler Black has it now. Carver. That was a good-looking pass there, just beyond the outstretched stick of Fiore. Up to the point, Black keeps it in. Patience here from the defenseman. Given a lot of space. Fiore comes right in front off a deflection, and Temple has it. They'll send it down the ice, and they're going to wave off icing there. 5:42 and ticking in the third. A long pass to try to beat the Temple shift change. Now Drexel will change shifts themselves. 5:30 to go. Third period. Wyeth Cool back there to get it for Drexel right in front of Cubs. They're going to get a good shot on it, and Brian O'Toole comes out of net, cuts down the angle, and makes a nice save to keep that 0 on the board. Another great look at it. Face-off controlled by Drexel. Coleman there. Runk taking off the puck, but does just enough to nudge it forward. Kazetsky lost the puck, and now Zachary Sprung will send that one deep. Kazetsky across the ice for Robert Pilarski. Coleman there in front of the net, taken down. They had a wide open shot. They didn't get either of them off. And that one pops out of play with 4:46 to go. If you have not yet subscribed to us on YouTube, encourage you to do so. Look under Bob Long Sports. Or if you're watching this game, there should be a subscribe option available to you. Certainly helps us have more subscribers. We've been trying to get over that 1,000 mark and did. It helps us a lot from broadcast capabilities, so that's great. And it also helps you understand and determine when programming is coming up next. We'll keep you apprised every time we go live with Drexel Hockey. So subscribe to us, Bob Long Sports on YouTube. And a penalty is going to come up against Drexel. This should send Sambuco to the box for the second time tonight. 4:14 on the clock. Temple now looking for a scoring opportunity, but they give it away up near the point. This is the defenseman, Nick Urbani, carrying it in himself, playing back for his defender, Burkhan. He shoves that one deep. 3:48 to play. Temple is on the man advantage, trying to find their way to score 1 goal here tonight. Brian O'Toole trying to retain that shutout. They jam away at it on the far side boards. And Lindvall has it now. He'll pull it back. Possession important here, wasting precious seconds. And now they'll fling it down the ice. They put a little bit of pressure there on the goaltender. And Drexel's going to be able to get possession right back. So they'll do it again. Tyler Black, this one wide of the net. Drexel is on it. Possession again. And they'll flip that one back. Nice job by Evan Mudrick. Drexel has been in control from the start, and their execution on this penalty kill is certainly exemplary of that. Stonefield with it now. He's got Pilarski flanking him. Good toe drag there. Brings it back behind the net. They jam away at it, the backside of the cage. 2:32 to go in the game. 17 seconds on the man advantage for Temple. There's a shot. That was directed wide. Stonefield there. Back below the goal line. Carver. Tyler Black rips it. That's going to take a favorable Drexel bounce. Head all the way down as the clock ticks to 0 on that power play. Pilarski with a shot. O'Toole there, and he makes the save. It looked a little bit awkward. I think it caught him by surprise, but he kept it out of the net. There's another look at the save by Brian O'Toole. .208 to play in this one. And this one heading towards closure before 1 o'clock a.m. And when you told me the start time, I would have said that was our over-under there. But this one is going to finish before 1 o'clock in the morning. Appreciate everybody being with us late into the wee hours here on the East Coast. Temple brings it back. Pilarski hit hard. Urbani, and everybody has to touch up. McGinley wisely recognizes that and retains possession for the Dragons. Although Castura's knocked off the puck. Temple back the other way. A shot right on. And O'Toole had no problems with that one. 1:24 to go. Temple could get a good look at it here. Through traffic. Another one right on. They jam away at it in front. Puck is still loose, and Temple does get the goal. It's Ringgold. So they spoil the shutout for O'Toole. They get the goal with 1 minute and 11 seconds to play. And it is Ringgold jamming away at it for the Temple Owls, Hunter Ringwood. That one batted down. Wyeth Cool hand fighting in there against number 14 for Temple, Blake Richmond. 53 seconds left. Eugene Lim carries it into the zone. A reminder that next time we're on the air here for Drexel, it's going to be against the Naval Academy next Saturday at 7:40 p.m. Should be a great hockey game. A traditional rivalry between those two programs. No longer in the same conference, but still a lot to play for in that one. 19 seconds left. Temple fighting all the way to the end here. 9 seconds left. Sambuco looking for the goal. That's high and wide. Final 2 seconds. And the Drexel Dragons D1 hockey team, they start the season in style, 7-1. Convincing start to finish against the Temple Owls. And for us, remember, the next time we see you, it'll be against the Navy Midshipmen next Saturday night here at the Class of 1923 Arena. Appreciate everybody staying with us from start to finish. Appreciate all the managers here at Drexel University who help us to put these broadcasts on the air. They make my job easy, make me look and sound good here from Drexel's home ice. If you're still with us, time to go to bed. I might join you. It has been a long night, but a good night. And yeah, I'm going to head back and get some shut-eye. Drexel has started the season in style here from the Class of 1923 Arena, 7-1 win. The D2 team lost 5-3. And we'll be back for both of these teams over the course of the year. We'll be calling a bunch of Drexel hockey games. And I'm Bob Long saying thank you for being with us. And we'll be excited to be back real soon here at the Class of 1923 Arena, the home of the Drexel Dragons. Once again, Drexel D1, a winner over Temple 7-1. Good night, everybody.